Hello, Scorpion families. It's me, Mrs. Richardson, the principal of San Jose Middle School, and I'm sitting here under the dome at school. I've been here alone a lot this summer, actually from the spring as well. So I can't wait to think about the time when we might have students back on campus with us. Um, I wanted to talk with you a little bit today about some of the thinking that's going on for planning for school next year. I know that there was a lot of anxiety expressed, as we all feel, about how school might look, and you'd like sort of more of a picture about how that would happen. And so I'm sharing with you some thinking that we're doing in our planning. I can't guarantee that this is the way things will be, but I thought I would just give you some vision of how a student might spend their day according to where we are in the planning right now. And the planning, of course, is now in a big flux because of the announcement from the Marin County Office of Ed and the health officer that we are going to do a more phased approach of coming back to school. And so we will be doing distance learning, I think, starting at the school year. So this kind of gives us a chance to really rethink our plan. So some of the things I'm talking about may be changed by the time you hear this. But I just want to give you an idea of what might happen. So let's assume that we start on distance learning. So our web team, our leadership team, some of our teacher leaders are already working on ways that we can welcome students, especially sixth graders, virtually into the school. So we know that that's going to be tricky, and we are already making plans for that. So you should be expecting to be hearing from me more frequently starting today. And you should be looking at our website, checking your email, and all kinds of ways we're going to try to communicate with you. So the students, the plan is right now that the students will take 6 classes, including an elective and PE. There are some problems around that that we're needing to plan through, but that's what the plan would be. The students will take 6 classes, 3 on each day. So it would be like an A-B schedule. So Monday would A, Tuesday B, Wednesday A, Thursday B, Friday A, and then the next Monday would be B. So you'd be taking 3 classes, primarily in the morning. And so the students will stay together in a cohort. So they won't be mixing with other students. And we need to do that so that in the event of any illness, we can isolate and contact trace there. So that's the way the plan looks. We're thinking that the cohorts will be grouped by elective choice, and that works kind of. But I will tell you that some of you may not get the elective that you initially chose. We do plan to offer compacted math for you 7th graders. Actually, we have 2 plans to offer it in 2 different ways, and we also will be doing a cohort of algebra students. So that's that. Let's see, what else do I want to talk to you about? So I don't want to overwhelm you, but I just wanted you to think that a student would come in the morning. They would go, they'd be greeted by someone at an entrance, a specific entrance. We'll go ahead and do all of the things that we're going to do, temperature checks and questions about health. And then the students would go to their specific classroom. And they would stay there for the 3 periods unless they had an elective that required them to leave, or if they had PE. So that's kind of what we're thinking about. We are thinking that in the afternoon there would be 10 minutes worth of work for each of the other classes that they didn't attend that day. So for example, on Monday, if they went to period 1, 2, and 3, in the afternoon, they would be expected to do some distance learning, about 10 minutes per class for their 4th, 5th, and 6th period class. So that's what we're thinking about right now. Really, we're focusing hard on how do we welcome students virtually, and we're especially concerned about our 6th graders. And so we do have a program here called WEB, which is an orientation program. We're thinking of ways that we can offer that virtually, and you should be hearing from a web leader who is an eighth grade student in the next few weeks. Your student will get a call or an email from their web leader who will give them a little bit more information about those plans. I feel like I could talk to you almost all day, and I'm sure that you wish that I wouldn't. So I think I'm going to call it a day for today. But I do want to let you know that's kind of the vision and the plan. We are going to have leadership. We are going to have drama. I should probably announce that we have some new teachers on campus. So many of you may remember Ms. D, who was the music teacher here for many years, and led a fabulous program. So she's going to come back for us this year and do 2 band classes. So we are excited to have her back, and I'm sure that this is generating a lot of excitement throughout the community. We also have a new math teacher and a new science teacher. So we are excited about being fully staffed at San Jose Middle School today. Uh, uh, Again, we're looking at all of the choices you have to make as parents, and I'm just really sorry that you have to make these hard choices. And I realize that they are hard. I do want to let you know we are working on our site safety plan, which we will complete by the first week of August, and make sure that that's up on the website for you to see. Again, I'm talking on and on just because I'm alone here, but I do miss you all, and our teachers are anxious to have you back, and we are anxious to see you either online or in person. And keep tuned, and we'll make sure to give you some more information. Thanks a lot, and make it a great day, Scorpions.